Hi, everybody. My name's Tammy Recker with the Arizona School of Medical Massage and Wellness, and welcome to my orientation video. Just want to give you a little bit of information about becoming a massage therapist at the school. So as you can see, this is our logo here and our tagline, your future is in good hands. Okay, let's get started. Our admission requirements here at the school, you have to be 18 by the time you graduate, and you can still be in high school, but to get your license in Arizona, you have to be 18 years of age and you have to be a high school graduate or equivalent with your GED. So you can start school if the time the program's over, you have to be 18. You have to also be physically capable of performing massage and able to understand and speak English. And then I also do a one-on-one interview so I can determine those things to make sure we're a good fit and the right school for you. We are an equal opportunity school, so all applicants will be considered for enrollment regardless of age or gender or national origin, sexual orientation, handicap, or religion. That's a mouthful. But if there's any special conditions that you might have, if you have trouble seeing, hearing, or whatever, all you have to do is just say something and we'll make special accommodations to help you out. Our medical massage and wellness program, it takes 9 months. It's a 700-hour hybrid program. So we'll only meet 2 days a week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. There's 2 programs to choose from. There's a morning class from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then there's also an evening class from 5 to 9 p.m. And so, though you might guess like, well, one program's longer than the other, but the evening program will have a week in the summer, a full-time week at the end of June, early July, where there's a 40-hour week and there's some Zoom recordings and things like that to help you catch up. Our program outline and curriculum, all the policies and procedures are in our catalog. That's what that looks like right here. I can email you a copy of the catalog as well. And so read that, and most of the questions will be answered in that document. Our program meets all the ELAP or the entry level analysis project. We meet all those recommendations and guidelines to include prudent core concepts and domains in both class practice and online tests that prepare you to for the licensing examinations to be a massage therapist. Our student enrollment contract needs to be filled out along with a few other forms. And there is a deposit required of $1,500 so that I know you're serious about enrolling and you have your seat reserved for class. And then I do have interest-free financing available if you cannot pay all up front. And so basically, if you put your $1,500 down, I think I have this out on the next one. The 9-month program then would be split that balance of $7,000 into 778, we'll call it. And of course, that would be per month. And then I hang on to your certificate of completion until you're paid up. So, of course, if you make a larger down payment, then your monthly payments would be smaller. And if you're not sure about that, there are some interest-free credit cards where you might get a year for free interest. If that makes you feel more comfortable, maybe you can apply for one of those cards, then you can pay for your tuition up front, make the same monthly payments, but to them instead of to the school. And then if you miss a month or you have to make a smaller amount or something like that, then you can extend on your payment plan with them with interest after that introductory period is over with. But be careful, because that could go from 0% interest to 26% interest, and you don't want to do that. So you do need to make sure, but maybe you can transfer your balance or something like that. So that's those ideas. So $1,500 down, and then also in the state of Arizona, they'll do a background check. They're going to a fingerprint clearance card, and there's some post-graduation expenses that are not included in the enrollment fees. So your application fee for the state board, and if you sit for the MBLEX exam, that's another fee. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. So you might want to just put like $600 aside or something like that in addition, just for incidentals and other, oh, maybe insurance is another one that you would want to have. In the school, you do have a free membership and insurance through the school and through both the AMTA and the ABMP organizations. That's included with your enrollment. Some other forms that you'll need to fill out, you can either come in person or I can email them to you, and we can use like maybe a PDF filler, something like that to sign it. But I do need to do an interview anyway. You'll want to come and meet me, tour the school. And so that maybe is a time you can fill out these forms. There is the catalog, like I mentioned before, with all the policies and procedures. There is the student personal form that gives me some information on how to contact you and if there's any special needs that you might have. The enrollment agreement, that's our contract. There's also a contract for a code of ethics and a code of conduct, sorry. And then there is a contract for installment payment plan through the school, if you choose to go that route. So questions you want to ask you about going to a massage school. Are you physically able to perform the work while I watch your body mechanics and make sure you don't get hurt? You do have to be physically capable of being able to stand, apply pressure, and we're going to be stretching people. So being able to lift a leg, lift a limb. So if that is too challenging for you, then maybe it's not the thing for you. So financially, can you afford it? Mentally, are you able to do the work? Emotionally, are you able to complete the course? So just think about those things. I have adopted the two Sandy Fritz books here, Sandy and Luke Fritz, with the Mosby's Fundamentals of Therapeutic Massage and Essential Sciences of Therapeutic Massage. And so all students will receive their required textbooks on the first day of school. And we're going to go over how to use these electronic books. There's a lot of really unique features to the electronic book. There's a search feature where you can find anything very quickly anywhere in the book. There's a read to me feature. So maybe you're driving your car and you want to listen to the book, or you're going to go to bed and you're going to listen to the book until you fall asleep. Lots of little things like that. There's electronic workbooks in there. There's videos, coloring books, images, all kinds of things like that. So our expectations, I do expect you're an adult learning right now, not a child. So I do expect you to do your homework in a hybrid program that requires discipline to, sit down and study and review. Give yourself at least 2 to 4 hours every day for additional study outside of the classroom. It's not something you want to cheat, right, to get a good grade. That's not going to do you any good to be a professional. you really need to, it's like learning a new language. It's like learning Latin, and there's so much terminology. And so you need to understand the terms and be able to speak it, um, to be recognized as part of the healthcare world out there. We want to be seen as medical professionals. And so you want to give it your all, try really hard. And that's another reason why I'm a private school, and you pay for your own education and you own your own education by the time you graduate. That way you are really engaged in class and want to get the most out of it, in my opinion. I actually need to change this. Our learning management system is going to be the Evolve platform, and that's what I'm going to go over the first day of class, and teach you how to navigate that system. And and then you might also want to purchase a massage table, so you can perform your hands-on body work at home as well, on your family and friends. So that's important as well. When you're not in the classroom 5 days a week, you're only here 2 days a week, you have to be doing your homework, and doing it on the floor or on a couch or bed is not the same. So you're going to want to pick one of those up fairly quickly, if not before the program, within the first 2 months. You're going to want to either have a laptop or a tablet to follow along, um, especially the first day, where I show you how to use it. So definitely the first day you have to bring it. Then afterward, you can take notes in class. Most of the classroom time will be hands-on, and your reading and that type of learning will be done at home. But it's recommended that you bring that. I'll refer to different links, and then it's all there on one device, and you have it all in one place. So you want that table to be adjustable. So you can move it up or down depending on your height and the body that you'll be working on, your partner. Um, I believe that we are going to be having our massage medium, our lotion, donated by Massage Envy. If not, um, I do have some samples and things like that, but at some point we may need to have you bring some massage lotion in, but I do not think that that is going to be an issue. Let's see what else. Your attire, I would prefer that you wear scrubs, and they can be any kind of scrubs, or look professional, have your hair pulled back, have good hygiene, no smelly people in class, no perfumes in class either. We want your fingernails to be cut short, um, no polish that's going to chip off. Um, like I have short nails, but I do a dipping powder like acrylic, so that they don't break. I have a thyroid condition which makes my nails brittle. But I wouldn't use regular fingernail polish that would chip off. Um, so better to just have them plain, nothing on there. And we need them very short, because when we do deep tissue massage, we do not want to scratch people's skin or poke them with our nails. And then our shoes too, rubber soled, closed toed shoes or nursing shoes, Crocs, something like that. So you're not slipping on the floor. Here at the school, I do not have carpeting. It is a concrete floor. And so that can be very slippery if you do not wear the right shoes. And I do not want anybody getting hurt in here. So that's important. But back to scrubs, I would like you to have a navy blue, kind of like the scrubs that I'm wearing now. I have a shirt underneath it for warmth in the winter. And if you have a scrub that's kind of low, you also want a shirt underneath. It can be short sleeve though, so that nobody's seen down in that area. But any kind of scrubs is fine during classroom time. When we do our student clinics and we're working on the public, I'll ask that you either wear navy blue or black scrubs. If you're short on cash and you have black at home already from maybe a high school program or something, you can use that if money is a problem. But I would prefer that everybody match and wear navy blue scrubs. Not like the lady in here is wearing light blue scrubs, so there's all different variations, but not a big deal. Just don't come in wearing pink scrubs or sparkling rainbow unicorn scrubs like in the picture there. So and then eventually I'll be having some shirts and scrubs with our logo on it, so you can purchase those in the future. Okay. We don't need all of this amount of things right from the get-go. Um, you want to have extra large twin sheets. One fitted one that's going to serve as a table cover. Here at the school, I don't know if you can see, but I have table covers on the tables here already, but you'll want one at home to protect your table. A table can last. I have a table here that I've had for 30 years because I've taken really good care of it. And I've had some tables here that were donated and the top is all scratched up, but with a good table cover, it hides that. We can still make use of that. And so you'll want to take care of your table as well. So either a table cover or a fitted sheet for that. Then you're going to want some extra large twin flat sheets, one for a bottom sheet and one for a top draping sheet. Then you're going to want a few pillowcases. You can use that for a face rest cover, or you can get face rest cover specific covers that you use, whether they're disposable or you launder them. Or you can just use a pillowcase and we'll teach you how to use that to cover the face rest. And then you need pillowcases for your pillows. You're going to want a blanket or a towel to go over the top of the sheet to weight that a little bit and so you don't see through the sheet. And then also for draping certain areas, we want an extra towel for that too. Then we're going to want, you don't have to bring it all the first day, but when we're doing pregnancy massage, geriatric massage, and other things, maybe in a sideline position, you might want to have some extra pillows. So have access to two big king size pillows and two standard size pillows. And you want a bolster too, but you can use one of your pillows instead on a regular basis and then take it to and from the classroom. I have some here, but probably not enough for every student. Okay. Also, our alumni, after you graduate, or even before you graduate, we might let you in. There are continuing education opportunities. So with the state, you are required to have 24 hours every 2 years. And currently, 12 of those hours need to be live, in person, face to face. So we have those workshops. Some short ones, some really long ones, and a variety of subjects and a variety of instructors. I teach some myself, and then we have visiting instructors, some world-renowned, international superstars that are coming here to teach. And so might want to take advantage of those even while you're in school, but definitely after you're graduated, that opportunity is here. And those are available Friday through Monday. I have a calendar that I can email you. And then there are discounts for most instructors for students that go to school here. All right. Let me know what questions you have. My email is azmedicalmassageschool@gmail.com. And the best way to get a hold of me is either by that email or you can text me at 602-697-6463, or you can call me and leave a message. And then the 800 number, if you're out of town or out of the country and you need to call me, that is the number for that. But it really just goes back to my cell phone. Okay. I can't think of anything else. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I hope you enroll soon. There's still time for the January 17th class. I'm going to take enrollments right up until that time. And then the next class, that's what I was going to say. The next class will be the last Tuesday of September. So if you can't make the first class, hopefully we'll see you then. Right. Happy 2023. I'll come back and do another one next time. All right. Bye.